Breaking news: Chelsea just missed out on signing Brazilian wonderkid Pedro Lima from Sporting Recife as Wolves' Phantom entered the race and vehemently stole Pedro Lima from Chelsea, who already had a verbal agreement together. Not only that, Levi Colwill could leave Chelsea if care is not taken, as Bayern Munich, who are so desperate on getting Colwill, are not showing any signs of slowing down, and Colwill hasn't come out yet to clear out the rumors whether or not he will stay at Chelsea or he will leave. And as well as Chelsea links with Durant are very close. They are so close to the point of getting an agreement together. Like, we have a lot to talk about Chelsea. But before we go into all that in details, I will appreciate if you can click that subscription button, click that follow button. Don't forget to drop your corrections, your opinions, and your contributions in the comment section, because I am number one Chelsea fan. Yes, let's start first with Levi Colwill. Then we will enter Pedro Lima, and you will find out why Pedro Lima rejected Chelsea, what could be the cost, what happened. A lot you need to know, and the most interesting part of this video, which has to be Duran's links with Chelsea. Like, you can't afford to miss this part. A lot of things Chelsea has been doing lately, which honestly are not good. This club is drawing us back, and I gave my opinion, and I would love to know what you think about Duran's deal with Chelsea after you must have watched and listened to my opinion. So, without wasting any time, let's go into it in detail. The position of Chelsea is clear. Levi Colwill is untouchable. The rest depends on the player that he wants to go or stay. But at the moment, Chelsea don't have any message from the player. Do you remember when there were rumors about Colwill going back to Brighton? Can you remember? Do you remember that he came out and cleared out those rumors? And he told us that he's not leaving. Up till now, Colwill hasn't made any attempt to even give us a green light of him not joining Bayern Munich, which means he is open for any deal. He will be open, and I don't blame him. I don't blame Colwill. Why? Because there are a lot of players. Enzo Maresca has to tell us whether Colwill will be part of his team or not, whether Colwill will be part of his project or not. If not, Colwill might join Bayern Munich, and Chelsea will profit from it. Chelsea will not lose because he is an academic player, pure profit. Chelsea will sell him. Trust me. I know this. These are one of those rumors whereby it seems like a joke. Sources with credibility, reliable sources like Fabrizio Romano have been saying it. Now, I'm not telling you Colwill will go. I'm just telling you like a joke. It can happen. You get? It can happen. Colwill is a very talented left center back. Not a left back, left center back. Talented left center. Even when Pochettino was actually playing him as a left back, him deliver now. Abi, you know what? You watch the games that he played as a left back. He did well. If not because of that injury that he got, we should be talking about him being one of the top defenders the previous season. But still, will he stay? Will he leave? I would love to know what you think about that. Let me show you guys something more interesting. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are expected to make a decision on Jhon Duran's situation after talks with Aston Villa over a swap deal. Chelsea are also considering other options for a new striker, but talks with Duran's agent already took place. He wants the move up to the club now. First of all, you all already know that I'm not a fan of Duran coming to Chelsea now. No. But if we are to get Duran on this idea of exchanging players, which is what Chelsea are now aiming for, like we go give out one of our players and Aston Villa themselves go give out Duran to us, which to me is a good deal. Duran is a very talented striker, fast, smart, accuracy, everything is there, tall, everything, yes. But he is still 21 years old, unproven, still to prove himself at EPL. Jackson, who had 15 goals, 7 assists, we are not satisfied with what he got. And with a fit Christopher Nkunku alongside Cole Palmer, don't you think Chelsea will be more better? Don't you think Chelsea will be more better? Do you think Chelsea really need Duran? Okay, let's assume we really need him. Don't you think at the same time we need to bring Guirassy in, who was just 17 million pounds? This guy, his mentality, his age, his experience, everything. At 28 years old, this man is scoring 28 goals in 28 appearances or more. Don't you think he will make these guys even more better? Don't you think he will impact some winning mentality, or he will give these guys some experience of the game? If at all, he should sign for Chelsea. Now, I know most of you might not agree with me, but the way I see it, Chelsea getting Duran will still be another average players without experience. Chelsea will still be that team who will be missing chances. Chelsea will still be that team who we all will be shouting on day and night. Chelsea will still be that team who will become the highest team with the most chances missed in Premier League. We did it last season. Jackson made us to become the team with the most chances missed. And we were aiming to be more clinical this coming season. We were aiming for strikers like Sesko, Victor Osimhen, Victor Gyökeres, and the rest. But all of a sudden, we are now talking about Duran, who, if you want to be honest with yourself, I don't think you ever thought about Duran until the rumors came out. None of us thought about Duran coming to Chelsea. Like, we not even think him. It just came out from the blue. And I am seeing some Chelsea fans are like, he is the man for Chelsea. Bring him to Chelsea, Baba. Don't just watch one match and you are satisfied. Most of you are now saying, this guy came from the bench and scored 5 goals. Don't you think he is good? He is more clinical than Nicolas Jackson. Ask yourself this question. If Duran was that good, why did Unai Emery bench him? Why? Ask yourself. Ask yourself. Because if a player is good, regardless of who is ahead of him, then go still play him. They will still play him. Look at Julian Alvarez. Look at him. He is still getting enough playing time at City, even though they have Erling Haaland. So why did Duran got only 5 starts? And in 38 Premier League games, he scored just 5 goals. Despite, forget about the minute he played, bro. This guy is nowhere better than Nicolas Jackson. I am telling you guys, he is not better than Nicolas Jackson. Take it or leave it. It's a fact, I'm telling you. You just want a new player. You just want someone who you think will carry Chelsea. You don't just want to rely on Nicolas Jackson alone, which I agree with you. I am on that same lane with you. We don't need to depend on Jackson alone. Let's get Guirassy. Let's get this guy from Stuttgart. Let's bring in someone with more experience. We need to also score goals. We need to be clinical. We need to win games. You get? We need to win games. And I don't think Duran and Jackson alone can do the job. I don't think so. Guirassy needs to be inducted in that equation. Guirassy needs to be part of that game. He needs to be part of Chelsea's game. Maybe not for a long-term deal. Maybe for just 1 year, 2 years, for these guys to learn. You get? I would love to know what you think about that. Moving on, according to Fabrizio Romano, few minutes ago, official Wolves have hijacked deal and signed Pedro Lima from Sport Recife, despite deal verbally agreed with Blueco Group last week. Sport Recife announced deal agreed with Wolves from 2006 born Brazilian right back. Club statement from Sport Recife confirmed deal in place. Another rejected club, just like Arsenal. Now, you all know Chelsea were the first club to scout or to bring Pedro Lima in limelight. Now, Chelsea make Pedro Lima being known to other clubs today. Now, Chelsea still could not make the deal done. Well, I will not blame Chelsea, or I will not blame Pedro Lima first of all. Why? Because they were not signing Pedro Lima to integrate him directly into Chelsea's squad. No. He was to go on a loan move to France to play with Strasbourg, just like Andrea Santos, and he will be there. I don't know how long they planned or intended for him to be there, but until he proves himself, until he reaches the required level that is being needed for a player to play at Chelsea, then they will go and bring him. That was the plans of Chelsea owners with Pedro Lima. And at some point, maybe the guy thought to himself, no, I am qualified to play first team football. I am qualified to have a club who recognize my value. Just like what Armando Broja said, it is so bad for me not having a club that recognized me. And I felt bad after Broja said such words from his mouth. But still, I am not complaining that we did not sign Pedro Lima, even though he's a massive talent. Yes, we have a lot of them. We can't just be signing every talent out there, bro. That is not how it's done. There are multiple talents. If Chelsea wants to sign every talent out there, then I don't think there should be any other club other than Chelsea. Now, Chelsea is supposed to get every Premier League player because all of them are massive talent. We can't just be signing every player out there. Today, Chelsea don't sign George from the academic squad. He's now part of the first team, or them don't give him courage or guarantee that he will be part of the squad. We have Cesare Casadei. I don't yet know his plans, or I don't know Chelsea's plans with him. We have, you can name them, Andrea Santos will be returning back. Who do we have? Romeo. We have a lot. We can't just be signing every player. Yes, if they would have signed him, I would still be happy because he's a future talent. He's a promising future talent. I have watched some of his games, some of his clips, and I tell you for sure that this guy is not a doubt that for sure he will definitely become a star one day. But we can't get everybody. You get? So Chelsea not getting this deal done is not a problem. Wolves took him, good and fine. We will face Wolves in Premier League. We will show Pedro Lima why he shouldn't have rejected Chelsea. Please don't forget to share this video, click that follow button, and as well as drop your corrections, your contributions, and please don't forget to click that subscription button, click that follow button, because I am number one Chelsea fan.